Hello, you got Nate with Long Range X. Welcome back to the channel. I've always been a die-hard Night Force guy. I try to top all my rifles with Night Forces, and I got a friend that kept telling me, God, man, you got to try one of the Arkens, and I just wasn't real thrilled about switching over. When I have faith in a scope, I don't like to try different things, and I bought one. I ran it for a while, and then I bought another one. I ran it for a while, and then bought a couple more, and I think now I'm running like 7 of them Arken EPL4s. One of them that we're going to be running here with the Arken EPL4s. I wanted to show you this one, but this is on a 22 Creedmoor. But I want you to take a close-up of that scope as best as I can. It hasn't been abused, but it's been used. It's been dinged up. This one's gone on most all of our test rifles. This scope has been used. Probably been on 8 or 9 different rifles, at least. It's been ran hard and put away wet, 100 to 1,500 yards, sitting there dialing, twisting. Any scope can impress me on day one, but to really get my attention, they've got to stand the test of time. And these EPL4s are the lightweight version of the Arkens. They're the hunting weight version. Normally, when you give up on things like weight, you start giving up on things like strength. And I haven't seen any of that with this Arken scope. And like I said, I'm running 7 or 8 of these now. But this one has been well tested. It still tracks amazing, still clear as day. Except for right now, because I've got a fingerprint in there because I touched it. But it was clear as day. But if I had one complaint, just one negative to the Arkens, I have, out of all the Arkens I've been behind, I have seen 2 that were very parallax adjustment picky. They weren't out of parallax or screwed up or broken beyond repair. They were just very finicky to where you had that dial set to set your parallax. If I had a complaint against these scopes, that would be my only one so far that I have found. And like I stated and showed you guys, this one's lived kind of a hard life. It's been tested, it's been used. You can't tell a scope, you can't judge a book by its cover, and you can't judge a scope on first day. I'm not taking cheap shots at any company right now, but this may sound a little pointed, but I hate scope companies that offer a full lifetime unconditional warranty and then prove to me that that warranty is needed. I would sooner have that warranty there and know I'm never going to use it than have that warranty and be wondering when it's going to go back. I've had a couple scopes fail me when the time of truth was then and there. Big hunting trips or things like that, or shooting bench rest, things like that, where I need that scope to perform, and I don't really care what the warranty is because I don't want another junk scope to come back to me if that one doesn't work. I want to know that I can trust my optics. So when I get into a new optic like this, I'm always pretty hard on the first one. Not abuse, but use, and there is a difference. I don't throw them on the ground. I don't kick them. I don't make sure that they'll hold 0. I sit there and run dials. I'll make sure that the rifle likes to load. Might put a different scope on that rifle down the line and pull that scope as a tester scope. If I have a buddy that says, hey, my rifle's not shooting, I pulled the scope off it to put it on a different rifle. Can you see what it's doing? Throw this scope right back on that rifle. Shoot groups, see what's going on. I have done that so many times with a couple of these Arkens, this one being the main, that I think I'm going to give up on this Arken and just let it live here. But these scopes have really proven to me that they're worth the money, and Are they as good as a Night Force? No. Am I going to top every one of my rifles with a $2,000 scope? No. But for the money, the price range, there is a lot of bang for your buck. One of my favorite features being that zero stop. I'm not the best video taker. There's a million videos on this, but resetting these back to zero and setting that zero stop is so easy. And I've had so many optics that you had to read an instruction manual to try to figure out how to run the zero stop. And them days are a thing of the past. You can set the zero stop on this in 2 seconds flat. Just shoot. Okay, I'm 4 inches high. Take her down, set your zero stop, and off you go. Check your zero. It's always on zero because it's a simple program process, however you want to say it. But I just wanted to give Arken a shout out because for the money, I was very, very skeptical. As it turns out, I am in love with these products. Soon on the videos, we're going to have an Arken EPL4 to play with. And but for right now, I've just been shooting the lightweight 4s. I shoot a lot of smaller, lightweight hunting style rifles. I don't have a lot of bench rest rifles. But we're going to slap one of the heavier EPL5s on and put it through the ringer, put it to the tests, and see what happens. That's all today, guys. Not a huge unboxing video, not a huge what can it do video. Just what it's done video. And I tell you guys, this one's been used. And I thank you guys for always watching my videos. Please tell me in future videos if there's anything you'd like to see me do a test on these scopes, what have you. Yell out at me. Thank you. As always, God bless America.